Well, it's Sunday morning. Ronnie's had their event. You heard it last night, that first little clip there. And it actually went, I don't know, we got to bed, usual, 10 o'clock. But it didn't finish till 5:30 this morning. Luckily, we had the fans on, earplugs, and all went well. So this morning, we're getting this beautiful sunrise, and I'm filming it so I can time lapse it. What the rest of today is going to be, I'm not sure. Looks like it could be, has some potential. Again, I'd like to head up north and see if I can get some new pictures of Golden Key, Queen's Baths this afternoon, stuff like that, but we're gonna have to wait and see what the weather does. And we have a little kitty, Smudgy's right down here, and Smudgy's looking at me like, this man's nuts. He's talking to some thing that he's holding. Hi, Smudgy. Well, this is interesting. We have to start rethinking today's plan after all. The weather didn't say anything about this. Oh, he got a fish.
A little tiny fish.
Goodness gracious. See those guys fishing over there? They just caught these little tiny groupers. And they're all pleased as punch with themselves and keeping them. I don't know. Number one, or they say they're groupers, so I can't tell from here. One, grouper shouldn't be caught right now unless it's, as long as it's not Nassau. But two, those guys, they don't need the fish to eat and live. So why are they taking them? They're just little fish. I don't know, some people. Looks like, I don't know when, but that boat shipwrecked up in here. Couldn't have been too recent. We'll go take a closer look. Well, you can see it wasn't a super large sailboat, but it was somebody's sailboat. I don't know whose. There's no markings or anything. I don't think there's anything on the back. Nope, nothing on the back either. So, no idea what happened. Well, here's another part of it. And all we can tell is at one point it was registered in Florida. It looks like Florida, FL. Okay, see this? This is like really heavy. Real heavy wood. I think this is from another wreck. It's probably an old wooden Haitian boat. And I don't know if this is all of it or just part of it, but I've seen pieces like this before. Yeah, there's all kinds of timbers in here, and they all have the same kind of wood. So it's some type of a boat. The old nails that was shipwrecked and then washed ashore over here. Hope the people made it. Well, Sid wanted to stop in JC on the way back to see about, I don't know, she said something about potatoes. I asked her what we were having for dinner. I don't know. Well, if you don't know, how do you know we need potatoes? I don't know. So, I have no idea. But anyway, we got some good film in today, and didn't get to use the drone, but otherwise got a lot of stuff. Went to Twin Beach, which isn't Twin Beach. It was a good afternoon. Well, Sid wanted to stop in JC on the way back to see about, I don't know, she said something about potatoes. I asked her what we were having for dinner. I don't know. Well, if you don't know, how do you know we need potatoes? I don't know. So, I have no idea. But anyway, we got some good film in today, and didn't get to use the drone, but otherwise got a lot of stuff. Went to Twin Beach, which isn't Twin Beach. It was a good afternoon. Well, we just got home, and that one hill was a little bit challenging because that hill came up like this, and instead of just a gradual bend, it went like this. So the back end got sort of stuck on the, and we kind of spun and spun and spun and spun and finally went over the top in a good way. So we made it home. But I'm not going to tell you too much about that place because I don't even want you to attempt that if you come here to visit. And there's another way in, but that's just about as bad because it's filled with sand. So unless you have like a real four-wheel drive, like Jeep type thing, you don't want to be going there. Trust me. Beautiful, beautiful beach and everything else, but you don't want to be going there. So exploring went great for today. It was such a resounding success. Hello, ladies. Did you have a good dinner? Did you have a good dinner? Big sister, new little sister, same mommy.